Okay guys, I'm gonna install the DBS mod that I just got into my DJI standard remote. So I'm gonna do that now, and I'm gonna try to do it on video. First thing, screwdriver. That's my son in the background. He's gonna make a lot of noise, but bear with me. Okay, we have 4 screws in the back. That's what it looks like. And there's 2 screws here. I don't know if I need to remove this part, but maybe I should just remove it to get this thing the hell out of the way. I'm not sure. I gotta think about it. Hold on. He wants some candy. Here. Here. All right. Let's get to it. I don't know if I should remove this thing. Try to remove the least amount of things, man. Maybe I could remove it just in case, you know. I don't wanna. I'm gonna remove this part anyway. Maybe I shouldn't. Oh, there it goes. I'm gonna be dropping screws all over the damn place.
What this one? What this?
Okay, hold on.
Like paint?
Here. I made a pin in the bottom.
All the way down?
Here.
All the way down.
Yeah. All right, took 2 little screws out of there. I guess this thing spreads open, unless I break it. All right, remove this piece.
I want air down. Down.
Here. Okay, got that part off. Now, get the 4 screws out in the back. Loosening them up. Okay, flip this around so the screws could go bouncing all over the place. Got 2. Means 2 are still in there. 3. 1 more. That was 4. All right. Now I gotta spread this baby open. I've looked at other videos online. There's 3 wires attached to the back, the battery and so forth. That when you open it, you have to be very gentle opening it. Here you go. So you gotta be careful with those three wires. Kind of pop it open like from here. Okay. It's opening. Unless I crack this whole thing open, that'll be fucked up. Alright. It's it feels like it's holding on from the antenna. That's the way it feels. Oh, okay, let me just try to wiggle it. Try to wiggle this thing here. It might be holding on. Okay. I gotta get enough opening here on the bottom.
Oh, there's water.
popped it open. There you go. Here she goes. See those 3 wires? Let me show you. There's 3 wires here. This looks like the USB wire. And there's this other cable here. I think it's the battery cable. And there's another cable here that's hooked up to the switch to control the camera to make it go up and down. Disconnect these cables. Let me put this down. Alright. 3 disconnected without breaking anything, you know? I'm trying to do things gently here. 1. If I break something, I'll be really, really pissed off. I gotta look at this carefully. 2. 1 more. 1 more. Okay. That's 3. See the 3 cables? The 3 cables you gotta disconnect. 1 for the USB, 1 for the battery, and 1 for it's the switch. It's the switch, the one that makes the camera go up and down. Okay, so now here we go. These are the 3 cables you're gonna be disconnecting. This one over here on the left. This one on the right, and this one in the middle, and they all connect here. 1 point there, 1 point right there, and another point there. The thing is that these have these silicone on top of the ends. So you got the point. The thing is that you have to get this silicone out. All right, so I'm gonna use this blade here to remove these guys. Alright. This one's the right one. It's the left one. And the middle one is all the way in the back, bottom. Let me see. I'm taking out this cable. Sizing on these cables, are they all the same? I'm not sure. It's 2 shorter ones, 1 longer one. Oh, guess this one is for the middle. The 2 short ones are for the sides. Not that short, a little shorter. 2 shorter ones. Anyway. Let me get down with this. Start out with this one. Start out with the left one. So yeah, you gotta remove this silicone. Yeah, you gotta do. I heard you gotta do this real carefully. So you have to play around with this a little bit, you know. Because one mistake, it's done. So it's gonna be a while. Okay, so I got the 3 cables out of the silicone that was holding them down. Now I just gotta remove the antennas, the Wi-Fi ones, and the main antenna here. I believe this one comes out by squeezing the two ends here. I believe that slides out. That's what it looks like. Looks like one of those. Try something like that. Maybe. There you go. Just gotta pinch these like close with. You could try to use like a tweezer or something like that. Squeeze these close. Let me try to get the right focus here. Squeeze these close and then pull this one right out. I didn't want to clip it, you know. So I took that out. Now I gotta get these two guys out. This and this. See? They look like this when they mounted these on. They're also being held by silicone there. Silicone is tough to get out. Struggling with this to get that out. I didn't do 100% cleaning on the silicone, but enough to put the other cables back in. So that doesn't really matter. Let me just take a look at this. Is it? Okay, this is a little tight. Yeah, there's silicone here too. And they put silicone holding these guys down. So I'm gonna get these out, get the silicone out, and I'm gonna slide these out. Okay, so I removed the two Wi-Fi. They're a little tough to get out because they have silicone on the sides of them holding them down. And they're like wedged in between some plastic here. I kind of like broke a little bit of the plastic just to remove it off. This is unnecessary. You know, if you're doing this mod. It's just, this here is just, it's just to hold the Wi-Fi down like that. But I removed them off. Took these guys off. Now move on to the next step. Okay. So, which is these wires. This one's gonna go down here. This one, the longest one, I guess, goes down here. Maybe I could attach it to the middle section. That's why I've seen some people had it connected to the middle, where the antenna actually goes like this. Maybe I could put it like this. I think it'll look cooler. I think it looks cooler with it like this, instead of making so many holes. The controller. Not sure yet. Wait, let me try to do it from the back end. Let me just look at this right here. No, because then it's not gonna, might not hold properly. Maybe it will. Okay, I'm gonna put the cover on the top. It'll hold it down. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put the longer cable to the top like this. And put it down on the bottom. And then when the remote goes in, like that, I put this washer the nut that goes on top. That'll make one less hole. I will have to drill one less hole, and then the two. Then I'm gonna just do two more. That's it. Just looking to where I'm gonna drill the other two holes. But let me try to connect this piece here. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put this here. You gotta put this connector right on top and push it down. And to make sure it's right directly on top. Put it in sideways so I could get a better angle. And it just, it goes directly on top and it like grabs on when you like, it's kind of like you're snapping it in. So you like press it down, it snaps it in. I did it in an angle facing this way I could get a little leverage and then turned it a little bit. So this looks like it's on. That's one on. I'm gonna put it like this. Something like this. Okay, that's the first one. Now I gotta get two more. These two. I'll just put them on because I gotta also drill the remote. Oh, maybe I should just drill first and then do these wires. Well, I'll see. See what happens. So the two shorter wires I'm gonna put. Well, you gotta. I guess you would have to put the longer wire. Two shorter wires you use for the Wi-Fi, and the longer wire you use for the RC control, whatever. Okay, that's one. I'm trying to put these directly on top. Get the right spot, you know. Okay. To like grab right on. You gotta make sure that they're grabbed on. That they grabbed on. So that they're nice and down. Alright, let's see if I can get this into focus. See that? Okay. I guess you could silicone these back to keep them from accidentally coming off inside the remote, but I'm going to just use a hot glue. I heard a lot of people use hot glue, but I'm going to go with the hot glue. Okay, now these two. Now the drilling part, the part that everybody hates, they don't really want to drill their remote. There's other ways to get around it, I guess. Maybe I can just put it right through here, right? Just leave them hanging like that without any drilling. They won't look good though. Yeah, I'll just drill it. I'll just drill the holes. Just drill the holes. Gotta find the two nicest spots. So guess I'll drill them. me see how the panel looks. Guess when you put it on, it looks something like this. Yeah. But if you drill it, wouldn't you want these two guys on this side? Because those two ports are on that side. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I've seen something like that with the two ports on one side. Yeah, I guess it would look, it would make sense to put the two ports that way. Two holes over here. Zip, zip. Well, I gotta mark the holes. Well, I think I'm gonna do it like this. I'm gonna drill it from the back part instead of the front. Like over here, drill the 3 of them right here, make the 3 cables come out through here so they'll go straight to the panel that way. There seems to be a lot of space here and space here. So there's 2 little like circular parts here. I can kind of like mark one to the left and right and do the middle right there. So I have the 3 of them protruding out to the back end. So it doesn't show in the front, the wire sticking like that. You know, you won't be able to see it to the back. It's just something like that. I think I'm gonna do it that way instead. I'm gonna try that out. Got one shot at this. Okay, so I marked off where I'm gonna put the holes at. Here, in the middle, and right there. From the back part. I'm gonna do it that way if the wires come from the back. And instead of having the wires coming out from the front, I'm gonna do it this way. So the drilling part. Okay, so I don't know what size bit exactly it is, but I'm gonna start from a smaller bit and work my way up. Do it from a small. Obviously, this is small. Way too small. Okay. That's okay. I'm gonna work my way up. Okay, yeah, it's definitely too small. That bit is too small, but that's okay. I'm gonna work my way out. Let me just do the other ones. Move my hand. If I catch my hand on it. Do the middle one. Try to get as much in the middle as possible. That's my son, man. He's playing video games. Okay, so this is how I did the 3 holes like that. But these are obviously too small, so I'm gonna get them a little bigger. Widening them up a little bit. I guess it's better to use a smaller bit first if you're not sure which size bit to use and work your way up to a larger bit. Make sure. Yeah, I get a larger bit. Okay, so I made the 3 holes large enough for these guys to fit in there. Okay, so I decided to do it like this. The back side of the controller and made the 3 holes back here like that. So now I'm going to remove this cable from where it is. I initially put it over here. Just get this from out of here, from under here, and put it where it belongs. So now I'm going to hot glue these guys down. I guess you could use silicone, but I'm going to hot glue them since I got this. Is right at this point, it's convenient for me. Okay, so now I'm gonna hot glue these guys here. This cord over here. Let me just move this camera a little further up because this cord is short on the hot glue gun. One of those little cheap ones. Alright. I don't want to make a mistake here and fucking screw shit up here. Let me see if I can see it here. Alright.
Which one?
Alright, here it goes. I'm gonna do a little test first. This piece of cardboard, make sure it's spraying out. Alright. Here we go. Hot glue there. Some hot glue over here. I don't want to touch the other cables with the hot glue because this thing is so hot. Okay, I'm gonna just move this cable out of the way. It's kind of like chewy when you put this hot glue. It's like pizza, like cheese.
Pizza like cheese?
Let me move these cables out of the way before I create a disaster here. See? I hate this, working with this. And this thing is hot, you gotta be careful. Alright. I don't like the way one of them came out, but I'm gonna fix that right now. I like the way one of them came out. Kind of moved it a little bit. I think the silicone would have been better. Would have been better to use. Okay. I'm gonna just do the best I can. It's good. A little bit on the side over here. Silicone would have been better. That's alright, I think this will do. Lower it a little bit. I think this is good because it feels pretty solid. Okay. This is good. Hot gun is good. Feels pretty solid there. Alright, yeah, the hot gun. You can use the hot gun. The hot glue gun. It feels solid.
Feels solid?
Yeah, it feels solid. Okay. Now, the next step is to get these guys connected. This is the middle one. Middle one. Side. Just left side. That's the way I have it. I don't think it matters which one for the Wi-Fi, which side you use, but whether you use the left side or the right side, it doesn't matter. But the middle one is the most important one. The most important. Alright. Alright. Now I'm gonna just connect these wires down here. The USB cable wire. Make sure I connect this correctly. USB cable. This only goes one way. USB cable is in. Make sure it's nice and snugged. Because I don't want to do this again, opening it up and do that one first. And make sure this thing is off. Okay, don't want to accidentally turn it on, power it up. That's the USB cable. Now this cable for the switch for the camera to go up and down. It's in here like this. Nice and down. And here goes the power one. I guess make sure you don't accidentally turn it on, you know. Okay. That's good right there. I got it like this. Now I'm gonna send these wires through here. Okay. Should I put the right ones? Bottom one, all the way in the bottom, which is the longest one. Okay. Left and the right. Got it. See how I'm doing it? Hold on, let me just move this camera up so you guys can see it better. What the freak I'm doing? The largest one, largest cable. Through there like that. In the back. I'm gonna put the washer in. There. Screw the baby. There you go. Okay. Just dropping screws and crap like that. Hate that. Turn it down with my fingers a little bit, and then I'll tighten it up after it's all connected. Alright, that's one. The one on the right hand side, get this one in. Get this baby in there. Like this. Baby in there. Let's put this in. It's tedious work, I guess, for some people. You gotta have like patience. Right in the middle. Look at that, right there. I'm gonna tighten it King Kong tight right now. Just want to get this in there. When I close it up, then I'm gonna tighten it up nicely. Just want to get this all in there. Now let me get the last one. Get the last one in there. Throw this one in there. Like that. Okay. Throw my fingers. All right, guys. All right, this is how I did it. See how I did it in the back? I think I like that better than having it in the front. 3 cables. Make sure you don't yank any cables. Okay, I got the 3 cables in the back connected. I got everything all glued in. Now I'm gonna close this baby up. That was the hardest part there. That was the hardest part. That's all the work, man. It's actually not that hard. It's just, you know, you get kind of nerve-wracking when it's the first time doing it, you know. Okay, especially when you spent a lot of money on it. Yeah, you close it in from the top end first and stick it in there. Kind of Make sure it's nice and snugged in. Like that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. Let's see what the fuck shit is gonna do here, you know. I'm gonna put the screws in. Alright, make sure I got, okay. Put all 4 screws in the back. I got the main work done, you know. That's what I was like, you know, it didn't look that hard to do, but it's just, you know, kind of like I said, nerve-wracking. You spend a lot of money on something, you know. Even though I got this one as a gift from my wife, Christmas gift, but still, you know, you don't want to fuck it up. You don't want to fuck shit up. Okay, put this last screw in. I'll make sure they're nice and snug, not King Kong tight, because when you're screwing these in, you don't want to strip it, you know, because you're screwing it into plastic molding. So you just like snug it in. Don't do no King Kong tight either. Just nice and snug. I'd rather replace a screw that's falling off than strip it, you know. Okay, it feels good. Feels good. Let me pull this thing back. All right, so this is how I did it so far. Okay, like that. See, I didn't want to do it in the front, you know, like have the wires like that coming out. So I did it from the back end. Check it out. Not bad, right? You think you like the back better or the front? I didn't like I just didn't like the front too much. Not that it really made a difference. So I did it from the back. Now I gotta tighten these guys up. I'm gonna tighten these guys up. And then I'm gonna put the panel in. Okay. I use the needle nose pliers to like kind of like close them in a little bit while tightening them up a little bit. So you gotta be careful that when you don't turn it, the whole thing doesn't just keep turning, because then you're gonna be twirling the wire inside, you know. You gotta make sure it's not turning if you're using this. Okay, that's good enough, man. It's good enough. Fucking around with that shit. It's nice and snugged. Alright. To the next step. Let's go to the next step. I heard something fall. Okay. Alright. I think I know what it was. Anyway. Now, I gotta get this in here. It's gonna go like this. The middle cable goes in port 1. And these 2 Wi-Fis, the left and right over here. Left and right Wi-Fi, the middle cable over here. Okay. This is where you need the Allen wrench. Loosen this up here. Take this other screw off. Okay, that's off. Now, this go? Does it go like that? Because it goes from behind like this. Up. Alright. Something like that. Alright. I think so. Does it go from the front back? Like this. I think it goes like this. Alright, we'll do it like this. And I think I could just change it back. I'm gonna put this right in the middle. Okay. I don't want to put it too tight, so I'm gonna adjust it a little bit. Okay, now you put the wing nuts in, right? Yeah. What are those extra nuts there for? Maybe those extra nuts are if you don't wanna. I'm not sure. Probably if you don't want to remove it using the wing nuts. Remove the panel off. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I use the wing nuts because I might have to adjust this whole thing here. Alright, put the wing nuts like that. Now, time for the 3 cables that came with it. Let me see how I'm gonna put this. Alright. Well, let me see which end I'm gonna put where. Maybe I should put it like this. The curved part to the panel and this part. Or should I put this part? Well, put one at least for now. Put the back end like this. Do it this way, see what it looks like, you know. Guess this is just all your preference. Which side and you're gonna put where. See what it feels like, what it looks like. Okay, it's logged in. I'm just gonna send this guide right under here. Send this right under here. I'll send this right under here. Straighten these up like this. Straighten this up like this. Put this like this. The way I'm doing it like that. That's the way I'm doing it. And just, alright, make sure I put the middle one in the middle. All right. The one on the left, to the left. The one in the middle is the one in the middle is the one all the way over here, port 1. Well, maybe you could have arranged it as the one on the left all the way on the the middle wire. You could probably have, I could have probably arranged it like that. I could probably open it up and rearrange it. But it just doesn't matter at this point, because I know which one's the middle one. The middle one is port 1. But you could arrange it, I guess, the way you like. That's the middle. And the last one here. Let's get this in here. That's how to get the camera in the picture. Okay. 1, 2. That's the remote control for the PlayStation on the table. That's why you hear that vibrating noise. Okay. All right. Check it out. This is how I did it. Look at that from the back. This, you could get this cover to cut it or whatever. Or they have these little things that you could put on to cover it up. I'm not worrying about that, because you know why? Because I just do one of these like that. See how I hooked it up, guys? All right, so there you go. Just like that. So I did it. Look at the back. You can fix the wires up the way you want it, to your preference. But check it out. I think from the back it looks dope, right? Looks nice, right? I think it looks nice on the back. Instead of having the wires coming out from the front. Try to power it up. Maybe it'll blow up, right? There you go. It's a little test. All right. And that's it, guys. That's about it. I got mine hooked up here. So that's it, guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe on my notification. I did it slow because I know I see it, some of them on it online. They do it so they have these speed cameras, and you know, and you can't see how to install it. So I'll talk to you guys later. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Goodbye.